Halo crack. Light bleeding out the edges. Wolves circling behind me, but I still walk forward.
Yeah, I hear teeth in the dark, feel the breath on my neck. Every shadow got a voice trying to cash my debts. Every scar on my past like a mark they check. Tell me, boy, you ain't pure, yeah, I know that bet. I ain't holy, never claimed I was chosen, but the pain in my chest still burning, still glowing. Got a halo on my head, but the cracks keep showing. And the wolves right behind smell the fear I'm holding. I've been walking through fire with my pride on bare feet. Every sin on my back like a bell in the deep, trying to drown out the noise, but the echoes don't sleep. So I sharpen my soul, cut the lies when they creep. You can see the tremble, but the fall ain't near. Cause the day I quit fighting is the day I disappear. If the wolves want a piece, let them taste my fear. Cause I turn fear into steel over all these years. Wolf behind my halo, but I won't run. Like breaking through the cracks, look what I become. If the night wants blood, then I'll give none. I stand unbroken till the morning comes. Yeah, wolf behind my halo, breath so cold, but my heart beat heavy like a story untold. I walk through the dark with a fire I hold. Ain't low, ain't perfect, but my soul stay bold. Tell me why they circle when I stop for breath. Is there hope on my chest or the scent of death? Every step like a prayer that I never confessed. Trying to outrun guilt, yeah, it's quite a test. See, I came from the dirt with a mind unstable. Had rage on the menu while pain built a table. Had dreams too big, world said you ain't able. Now I carve my initials in the rocks of the fable. I done fought with myself more than any damn foe. Every time that I fell, I came back for more. If the wolves want war, let the hunger grow. I got lines in my soul that they'll never overthrow. Look, I ain't scared of the bite. I was raised by the night. Kept a flame in my chest when the world lost sight. Even with a cracked halo, I still shine bright. You can't kill what was born in the absence of light. Wolf behind my halo, but I won't run. Like breaking through the cracks, look what I become. If the night wants blood, then I'll give none. I stand unbroken till the morning comes. Yeah, wolf behind my halo, breath so cold, but my heart beat heavy like a story untold. I walk through the dark with a fire I hold. Halo ain't perfect, but my soul stay bolded. If I fall, let the echoes guard my name. If I break, let the pieces spark a flame. If I bleed, let the night drink my pain. If I rise, let the world never be the same. Yeah, I got nights that still chase me, voices that frame me, stories in the dark trying to bend me, break me. But I walk through hell with the fire that saved me. Used to fear the wolves, now they hunger don't shake me. My halo ain't gold, just memories and cracks, but I wear it like armor. When the night attacks, all the sins that I carry, all the weight on my back, turn me into something no pack could track. Light flicker in the smoke, but I feel my worth. Even angels got scars when they fall to the earth. If the world want proof that I lived through the hurt, let the wolves be the quiet to the life I birth. Wolf behind my halo, but I won't run. Like breaking through the cracks, look what I become. If the night wants blood, then I'll give none. I stand unbroken till the morning comes. Yeah, wolf behind my halo, breath so cold, but my heart beat heavy like a story untold. I walk through the dark with a fire I hold. Halo ain't perfect, but my soul stay bold. In the halo, wolves on my trailer, but I keep walking, cause the light inside never fades. Ashes fall, stories burn, but every flame writes a truth the world can unlearn. Yeah, I've been walking through the ruins of the life I built. Every shadow like a witness to the blood I spilled. Got regrets like ghosts trying to beg for guilt, but I burn them in the fire till the noise stays still. Yeah, the pain never left, just learned to behave, but the scars on my chest still misbehave. Every breath that I take feel like something I saved, like I'm fighting for a throne that I never engraved. They say fate writes stories with a heart of stone, but I carve my own truth in the dark alone. If death wanna dance, let it set the tone. I've been shadowboxing fate since I broke my home. Cold nights, warm rage, kept the engine alive, even when the whole world prayed I wouldn't survive. If the ashes of my past wanna cloud my drive, let them fall on the path, watch me still arrive. Yeah. Ashes write my name when the world forgets. I'll rise from the smoke when the sun resets. Let the night hold the weight of the things I met. I'll walk through flames with a heart unbent. Ashes write my name on the walls of pain, but I break through storms like a runaway train. You can bury my past in the falling rain, still I rise and I rise again. I've been talking to the mirror like it owe me truth, asking why every dream had a broken root. Why the hell every win feel like stolen proof? Why the people that I love had to go so soon? But the mirror stays silent, guess silence teach. Every lesson that I needed was within my reach. Learn pain, make a profit when words can't preach. And the scars of my heart got a story each. Now I stand in the fire with a coat of breath, cause the flames can't threaten what already met death. I done lost too much, ain't a thing left to test. If the world want war, I reply say less. See, I'm built from the ashes that try to consume every failure that I faced, every ghost in my room. If doom wanna bloom in my darkest gloom, I'll plant hope in the cracks, let the light resume. Yeah, ashes write my name when the world forgets. I rise from the smoke when the sun resets. Let the night hold the weight of the things I meant. I walk through flames with a heart unbent. Ashes write my name on the walls of pain, but I break through storms like a runaway train. You can bury my past in the falling rain, still I rise and I rise again. Write me in ashes, burn what I used to be. Let the smoke tell the truth, that the fire couldn't finish me. Yeah, I ain't running from the fire, I've been born in heat. Got a heartbeat forged where the nightmares meet. Got a purpose carved deep in the wounds I keep, and a voice that was raised where the hopeless sleep. If the world wanna judge, let it read my scars. Every line that it sees got a price in wars. Every tear on my soul lit 1,000 stars. Now I shine in the dark like a ghost of Mars. I survived what was meant to destroy my truth, and I stand where the ashes protect my youth. If life need proof for the path I choose, let the flame paint my name in eternal hues. Yeah, ashes write my name when the world forgets. I rise from the smoke when the sun resets. Let the night hold the weight of the things I met. I walk through flames with a heart unbent. Ashes write my name on the walls of pain, but I break through storms like a runaway train. You can bury my past in the falling rain, still I rise and I rise again. Ashes fall, but I still stand. Fire ends, but the name remains. Every king got a throne, but mine ain't gold. It's built from the echoes of everything I never told. Listen, they still speak, they still breathe, they still follow me. I sit on a throne made of echoes from the past. Every whisper that I bury keeps returning back. They call out my name like a ghost in the black, but I wear those echoes like armor I never had. Throne of echoes, yeah, it's heavy but it's mine. Throne of echoes, I survived or tried to die. Throne of echoes, built from every broken time. If the past wants me, it'll wait in line. I hear voices in the walls when the room gets cold. Every memory a weapon that my mind still holds. I've been fighting with myself since I was 6 years old, learning how to turn trauma into self-control. I ain't perfect, but I'm trying not to break again, trying not to let the dark pull me deeper in. Life dealt me dirty cards, but I still play to win, even when the mirror shows a version I ain't never met. Every echo's like a lesson that I try to forget, but it hits my chest hard like emotional debt, and the interest keeps rising every time I regret all the words unsaid
let and the things I let stay inside. Every echo's multiply, where the secrets never die, where the truth stay amplified. But I rise, even when the shadows criticize, even when the past tries to drag me by the throat and remind me of who I was before I chose. I sit on my throne, made of echoes from the past. Every whisper that I bury keeps returning back. They call out my name like a ghost in the black, but I wear those echoes like armor I never had. Throne of echoes. Yeah, it's heavy, but it's mine. Throne of echoes. I survived what tried to die. Throne of echoes. Built from every broken time. If the past wants me, it'll wait in line. I ain't running from the pain, I just walk with it. Cause every king earns strength from the scars he's given. I've been down on my knees where hope goes missing, but I stood up tall when the street said listen. Hard times taught patience, real ones taught loyalty, fake ones taught pain, and that became royalty. Everything I learned came packaged in tragedy, but it molded my soul into something reality couldn't break. I'm awake cause the echo shake every wall inside my fate. I don't blame what I hate, I just grow from the weight. If the past won't smoke, then let it rotate. I build a throne from the rubble that tried to bury me, a crown for mistakes that became my clarity. I ain't scared of the past or who I'm meant to be, cause every echo is part of my legacy. They said you can't outrun your past, maybe they're right, but you can face it, you can sit on it, you can own it, you can rule it, even if it screams. Hey. I sit on a throne made of echoes from the past. Every whisper that I bury keeps returning back. They call out my name like a ghost in the black, but I wear those echoes like armor I never had. Throne of echoes. Yeah, it's heavy, but it's mine. It's throne of echoes. I survived or tried to die. Throne of echoes. Built from every broken time. If the past wants me, it'll wait in line. Echoes don't fade, they transform, and so do kings. Yeah, yeah. Some roads ain't made for saints, some wounds ain't meant to fade, and some paths get so dark, angels fear my name. Yeah, I've been walking through the alleys where the lost hearts sleep, where the dreams fade out and the secrets creep, where the past keeps calling like a promise I keep, and the guilt in my blood running 6 feet deep. I got memories burning in the violent flame, trying hard to forget, but they still remain. Every choice I regret like a rusted chain, every scar on my soul got a hidden name. I seen brothers turn cold when the night grew tight, seen hope fall down when it lost its light, seen pain carve truth like a blade in the fight, seen angels turn back cause the road ain't right, and I walk through the dark with a shattered frame, trying hard to rebuild what the past became. If salvation got a price, I accept the claim, but I walk through a world where angels fear my name. I walk where angels fear my name, through storm, through fire, through guilt and shame. If the night calls out, I rise again, built from the darkness that shaped my flame. I walk where angels fear my name, but the light in my chest still fights the same. No matter how deep the shadows came, I stand unbroken, I reclaim. Look, every time I tried running from the man I was, I found pieces of him in the mirror, because you can't run from the truth. It'll stick like blood, it'll stain every prayer, every drop of trust. I got doubts in my head like 1,000 swords, and the fear in my chest like a silent war. But the strength that I found in the pain I wore turned a locked up heart to an open door. Yeah, I fell to the ground, but I crawled back up. Had the world on my neck trying to call my bluff, but the fire in my gut never burned enough. So I rose from the cracks where the road gets rough. I ain't chasing perfection, just truth in my veins, trying hard forgive all my younger stains. If redemption got wings, maybe mine got flames, cause I walk through the world where angels fear my name. I walk where angels fear my name, through storm, through fire, through guilt and shame. If the night calls out, I rise again, built from the darkness that shaped my flame. I walk where angels fear my name, but the light in my chest still fights the same. No matter how deep the shadows came, I stand unbroken, I reclaim. If you see me fall, don't call me gone. If you see me break, that's how I stay strong. If the dark pulls close, I still hold on. The night don't own me, I'm the one it draws upon. I've been climbing through the wreckage of the sins I made, trying hard to replace what my fears betrayed. Every step that I take through the mess I lay is a vow to myself that I won't fade. I got pain in my chest, but it fuels my fight. Got a past full of ghosts, but I stole it at night. Got a heart made of storms, but it burns
burn so bright. I can stand in the dark and still birth new light. If the angels don't walk it, and I still remain with a spine built firm from the weight of pain. If the world caves in, I'll endure the strain. I'm the king of the path where shadows reign. So if destiny asks who reclaimed his flame, tell him I'm the one who broke free from shame. I'm the storm that rose, not the man they blamed. I walk fearless where angels fear my name. From the darkness that shaped my flame, I won't let angels fear my name, but the light in my chest reflects the same. No matter how deep the shadows came, I stand unbroken, I reclaim. Yeah. Some roads weren't made for angels. Some were made for men like me. Still walking, still breathing, still risen. Even in the dark, I name my light.
They try to burn my story, erase my voice, silence my soul. But fire don't kill me, it just sharpens the bones and carves the truth deeper. What's left now ain't fear, it's ashes. Ashes of my
From the ashes of my name, I rise again. Every flame that tried to break me made me stronger in the end. They can burn the past, but the truth won't bend. I was born in the fire, now the fire's my friend. Ashes of my name, but I'm still standing tall. Ashes of my name, but I won't ever fall. Ashes of my name, yeah, I survived it all. Turned my pain to flames, watch me burn through the walls. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd lose my head, said I drowned in the chaos from the words I never said. But I fed every doubt till it starved out dead. Now I walk through flames like I'm fire bread. See, the truth ain't soft, it cuts like rage. And every scar I carry is a line on a page. If my life is a book, then I'm breaking the cage. Cause the furnace made me instead of making me fade. I'm the echo of a kid they try to break apart, but the trauma turns steel inside my heart. Now every time they doubt me, I just restart. Bigger, louder, sharper than the dark. The ashes whisper things that the living won't tell. Secrets from the nights where I walk through hell. And if pain is a currency, I learned it well. Spent every damn tear, so I learned to excel. Ashes of my name, I rise again. Every flame that tried to break me made me stronger in the end. They can burn the past, but the truth won't bend. I was born in the fire, now the fire's my friend. Ashes of my name, but I'm still standing tall. Ashes of my name, but I won't ever fall. Ashes of my name, yeah, I survived it all. Turned my pain to flames, watch me burn through the walls. I ain't running from the smoke, I walk straight in. Got a past full of ghosts and a mind forged thin. If the world wants war, then let it begin. I done fought worse battles underneath my skin. I've been lied to, crossed, twisted like vines. Seen friends turn foes with the flip of a dime. But I built my backbone out of darker times. So the fire ain't fear, it's a sign I climb. Never bow to pressure, never crack the hate. Never let the streets write the end of my fate. If they try to burn the truth, then the truth still waits. Still breathes, still bleeds, still regenerates. You can turn my name to dust, but I won't fold. Cause the fire baptized every part of my soul. If the world goes cold, then I walk in bold. With the ashes on my shoulders like royal gold. Let the flames rise, let the past die, let the ashes fall. I'll still survive, I'll still rise. From the ashes of my name, I rise again. Every flame that tried to break me made me stronger in the end. They can burn the past, but the truth won't bend. I was born in the fire, now the fire's my friend. Ashes of my name, but I'm still standing tall. Ashes of my name, but I won't ever fall. Ashes of my name, yeah, I survived it all. Turned my pain to flames, watch me burn through the walls. Of my name, burn, past burn, fear burn, but I remain. Risen from the ashes of my own name.
Yeah. Before the first shot breaks the silence, before the smoke rises, I kneel. One last time.
Yeah, I lace my boots, feel the earth shake under pressure. Storm in the distance, talk to me like a messenger. Every breath cold like the night wanna test you. Death on the side, walking quiet as a gesture. My past in the rear, but the shadows get nearer. Blood on my hands, turn the water to a mirror. Look in my eyes, ain't a man, just a bearer of the rage I've been holding for years and the terror. I hear the drums of the battlefield calling. Angels on my shoulders say run, but I'm falling. Demons on the other side grin, they've been stalling. Waiting for the day I let go and stop crawling. So I breathe deep, let the fear slip under. Lightning in my chest like a personal thunder. Tonight I draw lines no bullet could cross. War ain't about winning, it's surviving the cost. This my last prayer before the war begins. Hands to the sky, wash away my sins. If the flames rise high, let the fire cleanse. I was born for the fight, let the night descend. This my last prayer, last breath, last roar. God, if you hear me, open up that door. Cause once boots hit ground, I ain't need no more. This my last prayer, right before the war. I don't run, I don't hide, never learned a lesson. Pain been a friend, turn the wounds to a weapon. Life taught me early that the world keeps pressing. So I punch back first, this is my confession. Every nightmare carved in the back of my skull. Every promise that broke made my spirit go dull. Now the rage overflow like a clip too full. I'm the storm unchecked, no control, no love. Footsteps echo through the valley of the lost. Crosshair steady, don't matter the cost. A king without throne, but a lion when crossed. If they wanna take mine, they gon' pay with the frost. I'm the quiet before the boom, the shadow and the flare. I'm the breath you ain't here, but you feel in the air. When the world turns black and there's death everywhere, only faith in my chest keep me standing right there. My last prayer before the war begins. Hands to the sky, wash away my sins. If the flames rise high, let the fire cleanse. I was born for the fight, let the night descend. It's my last prayer, last breath, last roar. God, if you hear me, open up that door. Cause once boots hit ground, I ain't need no more. It's my last prayer, right before the war. Let the world know I fought for my soul. If I ride, let the sky bear the weight of my goal. If I bleed, let the ground hear the story untold. If I live, let the fire in my chest turn gold. I ain't scared of the dark, I was raised in the night. All the bruises on my spirit made me hungry for fight. Every time I fell down, I came back with a bite. Now I stand on the edge, pain turning into might. Mother told me once, son, don't stray too far. But the path that I walk made a vine and scars. So I pray to the sky, though I'm talking to stars. If they hear me tonight, got me through these wars. One breath, one blink, and the world goes silent. But inside my heart, there's a riot so violent. Whether heaven or hell want me dead or defiant, I'll keep walking forward, never bow to a tyrant. This my last prayer before the war begins. Hands to the sky, wash away my sins. If the flames rise high, let the fire cleanse. I was born for the fight, let the night descend. This my last prayer, last breath, last roar. God, if you hear me, open up that door. Cause once boots hit ground, I ain't need no more. This my last prayer, right before the war. Yeah. If I don't come back, tell the world I walked in with fire and left with honor. Yeah, yeah. If I don't come back, 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 if I don't come back.
You ever feel like the world crowned you before you were ready? Put weight on your head before you even knew how to stand tall? This ain't royalty. This is survival. This is a ritual. A black crown ritual. Yeah, I wear a black crown made from every scar I earned. Every night I stood alone while the whole world burned. A ritual of pain, yeah, that's how kings are learned. If the throne wants blood, then it's my turn. Black crown, this is how we rise from the dirt. Black crown, every heartbeat echoes the hurt. Black crown, but I rise cause I live through worse. This is my ritual, this is my curse. Yeah,
started with nothing but pressure locked inside my chest. People judging every move like they know me best, but they don't know the nights where I nearly lost breath, or the voices in my head screaming, make progress. I'm the product of war with myself in the basement, shadow boxing trauma like it's part of my training. World telling me be patient, but pain ain't waiting. It kicks in the door like it owns the whole pavement. I'm pacing, chasing, racing demons I outgrew, but some still cling tight like they tattooed. I'm the king of survival in the world that's taboo. Came back from the dead with receipts like I'm past due. In the crown, it ain't gold, it's the way, the truth. It's the nights I bled, in the days I proved that a broken kid can become bulletproof if he treats every scar like a piece of proof. I wear a black crown made from every scar I earned. Every night I stood alone while the whole world burned. A ritual of pain, yeah, that's how kings are learned. If the throne wants blood, then it's my turn. Black crown, this is how we rise from the dirt. Black crown, every heartbeat echoes the hurt. Black crown, but I rise cause I live through worse. This is my ritual, this is my curse. I ain't asking for pity, pain built who I am. Came from a block where respect ain't giving his damn, where loyalty gets tested more than money, your plans, and your trust gets cut quick like it's stuck in the hands. I've seen brothers lose hope for a slice of a dream, seen angels fall hard chasing power and green, but I learned real fast what a black crown means. It ain't royalty, it's surviving the unseen. If you walk my path, you gon' feel the weight, the pressure of a future that you didn't create. But kings ain't born, we forged through faith, through the trials that hurt and the nights that break. I'm a product of truth with a heart of steel, a soul built on pain that refused to kneel, and every scar healed is another seal, proof that a king ain't afraid to feel. Close your eyes, can you feel it? The crown burning on your head. That's not weakness, that's inheritance. That's the ritual, 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 ritual. That's inheritance, that's the ritual, 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 ritual. I wore a black crown made from every scar earned. Every night I stood alone while the whole world burned. A ritual of pain, yeah, that's how kings are learned. If the throne wants blood, then it's my turn. Black crown, this is how we rise from the dirt. Black crown, every heartbeat echoes the hurt. Black crown, but I rise cause I live through worse. This is my ritual, this is my curse. Black crown. Not every king shines, some kings burn. Some crowns weigh more than gold, but if you still stand, then the ritual's complete. Yeah, every heartbeat's a warning, every shadow got a story. You ever feel like your chest ain't beat, it's knocking, like something inside trying to get out? Listen close, that's the shadow pulse. Not fear, not rage, something deeper. My shadow's breathing louder than my lungs tonight. It's pounding in my chest like a war I can't fight. Every heartbeat screaming truths I try to hide, but the dark knows me better than the light. Yeah, the dark knows me better than the light. Yeah, the dark knows me better than the light. I'm in a room with a version of me that I wanna meet. He got veins full of venom and a voice so discreet, whispering things in my ear that I'm scared to repeat. Like you ain't running from the pain, you just stuck on repeat. I tried therapy, beats, prayers, and even the streets, but you can't outrun your shadow when it's glued to your feet. I'm balancing on a razor, life sharpening me. Every scar on my skin's like a prophecy. I'm the product of pressure that never learned how to break. I'm the sum of the choices that God wished I didn't make. But the pulse in my chest keeps calling. Boom, don't fake, boom, don't shake, boom, stand straight, boom, awake and I listen. Cause the heartbeat never lies, but people do. The darkness never judge, it just follows you. And every time the world left, the shadows stay. That's why I trust them more than I trust the day. Shadows breathing louder than my lungs tonight. It's pounding in my chest like a war I can't fight. Every heartbeat screaming truths I try to hide, but the dark knows me better than the light. Yeah, the dark knows me better than the light. The dark knows me better than the light. I walk slow with a cold stare, mind heavy like warfare. Came up from the bottom where hope's rare. Every step on the pavement's a prayer. Every breath that I take still a dare. I've seen homies lose souls for $1. Seen angels fall down when the demons call louder. Once you dance in the dark, you don't walk out prouder. You walk out changer, you don't walk out after. But I'm built from the ashes of times I died, reborn every night when the fear collides with the and he ain't telling lies. This chest beating heavy like drums of fate, like a warning from a future I still create. If the shadow's my twin, then our bond is innate. We don't run from the dark, we dominate. I hear it, I feel it, it's not fear. It's a pulse that lives in me, a signal from the part of me that never dies. My shadow's breathing louder than my lungs tonight. It's pounding in my chest like a war I can't fight. Every heartbeat screaming truths I try to hide, but the dark knows me better than the light. Yeah, the dark knows me better than the light. Yeah, the dark knows me better than the light. Maybe I'm not broken, maybe I'm designed. Maybe every demon's just a warning sign. Maybe what I'm scared is what keeps me alive. Maybe the shadow pulse is why I survive. Listen close. You hear that? It's not fear, it's power. That's the part of you the world could never kill. Boom, boom, boom. Shadow pulse, still here, still mine. Whoa. In the dark, I hear pieces of my memory breathe, where the night still remembers me. I've been walking where the shadows chase the light away, where the ghosts of who I was still beg me to stay. Got a heart full of storms that don't know how to sway, and a mind full of wars that refuse to obey. Yeah, the nights never end when the pain ain't done. I've been running from myself like I'm scared to become the reflection in the mirror that I try to outrun. But the silence hits harder when you got no one. These streets taught lessons that the books don't show, how to fight through hell when the wounds don't close, how to talk to the dark when nobody knows that the fire in your chest ain't the same as it glows. I breathe slow, try to calm my mind, but the shadows in the room never fall behind. If the truth is a cage, then I fear I'll find that the key to my freedom was a lie in the grind. Where the night remembers me, I return alone to the echoes of the pain calling to my bones. In the places where the light never claimed its throne, I walk through the dark, I call home. Where the night remembers me, I confront my past. Every memory that haunted me, every shadow cast. When the world fades away and the silence grows vast, I ride from the ghost at last. I've been trying to find peace in a battlefield mind, but the thoughts swing swords that the truth designed. Every guilt I ignored, every tear I could find, now they march on my heart like a war I signed. People say time heals, yeah, that's half a lie. Time hides the pain, where the dark runs high, where the fears don't sleep, where the dreams all die, and the demons learn your name just to multiply. So I talk to the night like it talks right back, giving answers to the wounds that the world turned black. If the past won't smoke, I will counterattack. I'll embrace every scar like a memory stack, cause the truth hit deep when the lies peel off, and the masks fall down that I swore to toss. Every heartbreak cost, every line got lost, but the night kept receipts for the pain I crossed. Where the night remembers me, I return alone to the echoes of the pain carved into my bones. In the places where the light never claimed its throne, I walk through the dark, I call home. Where the night remembers me, I confront my past. Every memory that haunted me, every shadow cast. When the world fades away and the silence grows vast, I rise from the ghost at last.
I ain't scared of the dark. I grew up where the sun didn't reach, where silence spoke louder than love, where pain had something to teach.
Maybe the night remember me, cause I lived in its arms, where the cold winds howl like abandoned alarms, where the truth hit hard with a weight that harms, but the strength I found rose beyond those scars. I've been holding on to pain like a worn out shield, like if I let it go, I lose what's real. But the heart gotta bleed if it wanna heal, and the soul gotta break if it wanna feel. So now I walk forward in the world so dim, with a fire in my chest that refuse to slim. If the night want a king, I won't let it win. I'm the ghost turned soldier with a war built grin. If the past calls back, I'ma let it ring, cause the future got a voice that I'm ready to bring. Where the night once saw me, now I spread my wings, turn the shadows of my life to a song I sing.
Where the night remembers me, Where the night remembers me, I return alone to the echoes of the pain carved into my bones, in the places where the light never claimed its throne. I walk through the dark, I call home. Where the night remembers me, I confront my past, every memory that haunted me, every shadow cast. When the world fades away and the silence grows fast, I rise from the ghost that lasts. Yeah, the night remembers me, but I remember who I became.
Cold devils pray in the silence of my mind, where the echoes breathe and the truth ain't kind.
Yeah. Walk root shadows where the dead don't sleep, where the secrets of my past pull me 6 feet deep. Got guilt on my wrist like a chain I keep, and a voice in my head talking hard and bleak. They say demons only come when the lights turn low, but mine sit beside me everywhere I go. They watch every step like a midnight crow, trying to drag me through the fire where the sinners grow. I feel fear like a storm that'll break wide, been running from myself with no place to hide. If pain had a throne, I'd be fixed inside, crown king of a war in a world denied. My breath turned frost in this empty space, cold hands in the past try to shape my fate. I stare at the mirror but it shifts my face, guess the devil in me finally won that race.
Cold devils pray in silence in the corners of my head. They whisper all my failures, resurrect what should be dead. I fight them in the shadows where my broken truth is bled, but I rise even when my heaven turns red. Cold devils pray in silence, but they'll never take my soul. I've been walking through the darkness with a heart they couldn't hold. Every scar is a story that the fire couldn't mold. Still I breathe even when the night's ice cold.
Let me talk to the fear that I kept concealed, every wound left open that refused to heal. Life hit me with a truth that I still can't feel, like emotions got numb but the voids stay real. I've been drowning in doubts like a storm-tossed ship, memories cut deep a razor's tip. Time trying to stitch up the wounds that drip, but the thread won't hold when the nightmares rip. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cursed from birth, if the sins of my father carved out my worth. If the angels look down and abandon the earth, I'll be fighting in the dark for a place to rebirth. I've been battling ghosts that ain't got no name, trying to outrun fate in a rigged up game, but my soul stay lit with a stubborn flame, a reminder that pain made a beast I became. On the battle it boost that I crave.
Cold devils pray in silence in the corners of my head. They whisper all my failures, resurrect what should be dead. I fight them in the shadows where my broken truth is bled, but I rise even when my heaven turns red. Cold devils pray in silence, but they'll never take my soul. I've been walking through the darkness with a heart they couldn't hold. Every scar is a story that the fire couldn't mold. Still I breathe even when the night's ice cold. I hear them whisper my name in the dark, like they proud of the damage they claim in my heart. But I swear on the ashes I became. This ain't where I fall apart.
If the world wanna judge, let it walk my roads, where the shadows feel heavy and the daylight corrodes, where the whispers of my guilt stack like payloads, and the past hit hard like a bomb explodes. But I'm standing in the fire with a solid spine, every step that I take realigned by time. If fate wanna fight, put my name in line, I'll carve my story on the front line. I ain't praying for peace from the devil's choir, let them sing to the dark, let the flames grow higher. If silence is a war, I became inspired, paid pain as the price, but I walk through fire. Now I rise from the cold that was froze my soul, from the devils that spoke what they tried to control. If the night wants a king, then I'll fill that role, a survivor built from a darkness.
Cold devils pray in silence in the corners of my head. They whisper all my failures, resurrect what should be dead. I fight them in the shadows where my broken truth is bled, but I rise even when my heaven turns red. Cold devils pray in silence, but they'll never take my soul. I've been walking through the darkness with a heart they couldn't hold. Every scar is a story that the fire couldn't mold. Still I breathe even when the night's ice cold. Silence don't scare me, cold don't break me, devils don't own me, darkness remade me. I hear them sing Voices in the dark beneath my skin, a quiet hymn calling out the places I've been. I've been fighting with the shadows in my rib cage walls, where the echoes of regret bounce like midnight calls. Every fear that I buried still stands up tall, and the sins that I ran from still chase won't fall. I feel pressure in my chest like a heavy crown, like the weight of my past wanna pull me down. I've been haunted by mistakes that I can't around, like the truth in my blood never lost its sound. I broke trust, broke hearts, broke pieces of me, left parts of my soul in a place it can't see. If redemption got a price, what's the guarantee? Can a sinner learn peace if he's never set free? I've been searching for a voice that ain't soaked in pain, for a version of me that can withstand rain. But the thunder in my mind like a runaway train, in the dark and my spirit keep calling my name.
But the devil's choir inside me keeps singing low, a song from the shadows where the lost souls go. But I walk through the fire with a burning glow. I won't let the darkness take control. The devil's choir inside me, but I still rise. I've been fighting these storms with open eyes. If the night takes aim, I'll cut the ties. I'm more than the echoes of my past disguise.
I done walked through the nights with a broken spine, trying to stand through regrets that were never mine. And the thoughts in my head had a twisted design, trying to turn every wound to a deadly sign. But I learned that the darkness ain't always doom. Sometimes it's a teacher in the shadow room, sometimes it's the fire that begins to bloom, and the spark in your chest when you leave the tomb. I've been screaming in silence just to free my breath, trying to outrun the echo of the old me's death. But the choir in my head kept calling confess, till I broke through the chain round my consciousness. Now I'm holding my truth like a sharpened blade, cutting through the lies that the old me made. If the past come back, let the memories fade, cause the man I am now ain't the one they play.
The devil's choir inside me keeps singing low, a song from the shadows where the lost souls go. But I walk through the fire with the burning glow. I won't let the darkness take control. The devil's choir inside me, but I still rise. I've been fighting these storms with open eyes. If the night takes aim, I'll cut the ties. I'm more than the echoes of my past disguise.
They sing,
But I breathe,
they call,
but I leave.
yeah,
I need
my soul. The battle that I fought put a mark on me. Every scar on my skin wrote a part of me. But the fire in my chest is the heart of me, and the faith that I built is the start of me. If the choir won't control, let them scream their sound. I'll stand my ground, never bow down. I've been forged in the dark where the lost are found. Now I rise like a king from the battleground. I'm the storm, I'm the flame, I'm the broken made whole. I'm the sinner turned soldier with a fire-born soul. If the devil want a piece, he ain't taking control. I've been writing my truth on a God-made scroll, so I walk with the light through the shadow doors, with the weight of my past dropping to the floor. If the choir want more, let them roar that roar. I've been built from the pain they can't hold anymore.
The devil's choir inside me keeps singing low, a song from the shadows where the lost souls go. But I walk through the fire with a burning glow. I won't let the darkness take control. The devil's choir inside me, but I still rise. I've been fighting these storms with open eyes. If the night takes aim, I'll cut the ties. I'm more than the echoes of my past disguise.
Devils fall silent when I choose light.
My sins wear my shadow like a second skin. Every step I take, they walk within.
Yeah, I've been running from the person that I used to be, from the pain I caused, from the nights I couldn't see. Every memory hit sharp like a cold degree, and the demons keep receipts of the worst in me. I hear whispers in the dark saying you ain't changed, like the past still alive and the bones are rearranged, like the ghost in my chest never lost their range, and the choices that I made still feel deranged. And the world see the scars but don't know the fight. They don't know how I bled trying to make things right, how I stared at myself in the mirror at night, wonder why my soul ain't reflect that light. My hands gotta tremble from the pain I held, from the lies I believed, from the truth I expelled. That the past got a prison, I've been fully jailed, but the version of me now refuse to be nailed. My sins wear my shadow everywhere I go. They follow in the silence that the world don't know. I walk through the fire just to grow that glow, and rise from the places where the lost don't show. My sins wear my shadow, but they don't know me. I've been fighting through the dark for a soul set free. If the night calls questioning the choices that I made too young. Every word that I spit, every breath in my lung. Life teach with a blade, not a silver tongue. And the wounds on my heart always weigh a ton. I try drowning out pain in a flood of noise, and the parties and the fights and the reckless joys. But the truth always finds you through the walls you poise. Even kings break down when they lost their poise. Yeah, I talk to the demons like we part-time friends, like they visit every night just to make amends. But the war never stops and the pain transcends, and the guilt in my chest never truly ends. But I'm learning how to walk with the flame I hold, how to turn my mistakes into stories told. If the devil wanna deal, let the contract fold, cause my soul too strong and it won't be sold. My sins wear my shadow everywhere I go. They follow in the silence that the world don't know. I walk through the fire just to grow that glow, and rise from the places where the lost don't show. My sins wear my shadow, but they don't know me. I've been fighting through the dark for a soul set free. If the night call my name, it won't control me. I rise from the ashes of who I used to be. What if redemption is a lie I chase? What if forgiveness never finds my face? But even if heaven never grants me space, I still rise from the dark I embrace. Look, I ain't perfect, never claim that crown. I done hurt good hearts while mine broke down. I've been drowning in mistakes that could make me drown, but I crawl from the wreckage with a different sound. If the world wanna judge, let them talk. They talk, they ain't walk through the storms that I had to walk. They ain't sit with the guilt, they refuse to unlock. Or the nights when my heartbeat began to shock. Now I'm here with a mind that survived to burn, with a soul that learned every twist and turn. If the past went back, what I had to unlearn, till it die, yeah, returning what I had to earn. I've been building myself from the dirt and grief, like a soldier of the night searching for relief. You could doubt my truth, you could call me a thief, but my heart never bowed and my fight ain't brief. My sins wear my shadow everywhere I go. They follow in the silence that the world don't know. I walk through the fire just to grow that glow, and rise from the places where the lost don't show. My sins wear my shadow, but they don't know me. I've been fighting through the dark for a soul set free. If the night call my name, it won't control me. I rise from the ashes of who I used to be. If my sins wear my shadow, then let the light wear me.